final stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
To throw, it's Raiola.
This is exactly how you can slow sack by getting after that quarterback.
The short completion to the tight end. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Huskers will have to kick this away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They finally get him, but he found a nice landing that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Wideout's now clustered. Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, which this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's low. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw to the left. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
The Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Raiola. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quick throw to the left side. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. The receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Cornhuskers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Huskers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point was up and good. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Notre Dame offense will take over 1st and 10.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. To the air, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense set for the sixth play in this drive. Carr on the move now. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great complement to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Trying for a fourth down completion. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring drill. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Makes a quick grab. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
But you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the complete after.
The Cornhuskers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Now the 40, the 30. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
That's when you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Adds 6 more points to the total. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Point after, up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd in the half. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks to the left. As we approach halftime.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Pauling. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid.
Raiders doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And it's woken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
To throw, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. Pass rush gets home. That sack sets up a second down and very long.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape. He's locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. He gets loose. As the first down is still going. They bring him down. The Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Huskers look at a cash in the red zone. In the red area, it's Johnson. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cornhuskers are going to keep this drive rolling. To the air, it's Raiola. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay.
Touchdown, Nebraska. And that will give them the lead now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
He's got it inside the 15. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the grab. It's Pauling. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they get the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to get the offense the football at the 42.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Now, very good throw. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He starts short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense. On fourth down, they get the football back here in this tight game. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's loose. They scramble for it. And the defense comes up with the football.
And when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Working clock with the ground game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football, maybe not picking up the first down, but keeping that clock moving? And if you're going to throw the ball, it better be a high percentage throw to keep the receiver in bounds.
Leading here in the fourth quarter, will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Looking to pass, it's Raiola. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A play action. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. To throw, it's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. Now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.